Hello, casuals. Welcome to the Casual Experience Show. And we're here on another preview episode. UFC 308 is upon us at the venue Abu Dhabi. And I'm here once again with my friend, GOC.
Yeah. It's nice having me. You know, I'm laughing.
Why?
Okay, normally you always wear the casual experience.
Yeah.
So you wear it. But then this time now, I'm the one wearing it. So
Yeah.
I'm the one like hosting it and you're the guest.
Yeah,
Which is why we're playing,
you're the BMF.
Abi?
You're the BMF of today's show. I'm talking about BMF.
Yeah.
Max Holloway and Ilia Topuria.
Max Blessed. Let's not exclude Blessed. Max Blessed Holloway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Blessed era is about to commence again.
Why do you say that? Because
Okay.
I feel this fight. People are kind of sleeping on Ilia. They feel because he's been talking, promoting the fights in his own opinion, and he's been brash about it. He's attacked every single person from Conor McGregor to.
Said he would choke Islam.
Yes.
Apparently his faith is off the hook. I like his faith. I like the fact that he's very aggressive,
Yeah.
He goes to his bio and changes it when he's not even fought the fight. He does the road to the belt. This is his PJ. He had the red carpet of Topuria.
Yes.
Guys, the BML. But I like all those things. But, it's just the rookie's enthusiasm. When a guy is coming up, he has this whole passion and everything. And Max is just smiling. I've been there before. Max is the only UFC fighter to have interim belts, undisputed belts, and BMF belts. The only fighter.
Ilia Topuria knocked out Volkanovski that Max couldn't win in 3 fights.
If I'm to analyze that fight, I'll tell you that Volk made a mistake. See, Volk, if you watch that fight, Volk won round 1 and it was touching him. Volk had a heavy burden on his shoulder. Volk just came out from a short notice fight in a heavyweight class and he was knocked out there.
All those are giving excuses to Volk because he came to fight and it was all.
I know you say that.
That was intentional by Ilia. Their game plan was to study him first round, see Volk moving around, and the first round he moved around eloquently as he could.
Yeah.
Second round,
caught him.
He decided to stay and trade with Ilia. Now Ilia is saying the same thing to Max. That you're always saying 10 seconds to the end of the bout. You're always like, come, let's stand and bang. Why don't we stand and bang in the first 10 seconds? And Max is saying, well, we are not fighting the DMF. He's not for the dumbest motherfucker belt. He's called the baddest, and
the blessed.
There is a reason for him always doing that. He's like giving his opponent when he feels he's beating them. He's like giving them chance, their opportunity to.
Let me see your best.
Yes,
give me your best. Okay, so I think here the key to Max's victory is a very stellar head movement.
Yeah.
Once he can be evasive of Ilia's punches, striking wise.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the upper hand because I feel that Max is a better striker than Ilia Topuria.
Do you see the fight going 5 rounds?
Yes.
You think that fight will get a decision?
I think the way the fight's going to be is in the first round, Ilia Topuria is going to struggle to take him out.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do. He feels that it's a walk in the park, so he's going to face his disappointment because he's going to throw and discover that he's not connecting with Max.
Honestly,
the Max is retaliating with his strikes.
I don't see that fight going 3 rounds. Do you know why? Max's last 2 fights is kind of metamorphosized himself to a knockout king. He knocked out Justin Gaethje.
But that was 5 rounds. After it went 5 rounds.
And he knocked out. No,
Korean Zombie.
He didn't get to decision, is what I mean. I said the fight is not going to decision.
Okay, he's not going to decision.
And he knocked out Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
And he's going to be fighting with. And Max is kind of a crowd pleaser. When he hears the crowd chants, the arena, and I'm sure that fights before their fights would have built up the whole atmosphere. It's going to be so hot. And do you notice something about this card? There are so many undefeated fighters.
Oh,
Bullet is undefeated.
Yeah, Bullet is undefeated.
Khamzat
is undefeated.
Khamzat is undefeated.
Yes.
Ilia is undefeated. Even
Ankalaev is undefeated. Okay, can I say the reason why they are undefeated is because I think Bullet and what is his name? Khamzat have a fight restriction. They don't fight in the States. So they are not exposed to more potential fights and matchups.
That takes us
So
to
they're not there. Yes.
that takes us to what I keep saying about rustiness. Like, look at the fight against Robert Whittaker and Khamzat.
Okay.
Everyone knows what Khamzat's game's plan is. You would want to just drown.
My friend Michael said that he wants to collect $1 million from your hand. That he's very sure
that
Khamzat Chimaev will win.
Oh, then I'm ready to play ball with him. And
I'm telling you, I'm ready. Yeah.
My 2 picks for this weekend.
Okay, let me hear.
My 2 picks for this weekend that I'm sure of.
Yes.
Is going to be Ilia.
Okay.
To win Max.
Okay.
Guys, listen to this.
Guys, listen to
Ilia to win Max.
Yeah.
Robert Whittaker to win Khamzat Chimaev.
Hear my prediction.
Bet on that. And
okay, so here my prediction, and if it goes south, I don't know. I'm not a fan of betting, but I feel that Ilia is about to be humiliated, and for the first time test his first defeat, and also the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev for first test defeat.
Khamzat last win was like 2020. He fought. Okay, that was 2023. He fought 2023.
Yeah, Usman.
October. Yes, and that was and Usman that came up short notice to fight him, and he won by majority decision. And I'm sure if that fight had gone,
that fight is controversial.
It wasn't.
It was because the first round was an 10-8.
Even
the remaining 2 fights,
even still, if you watch it 3 rounds, he started gassing out the 3rd round, and that's why everyone thought that if the fight had gone 5 rounds,
Usman would have won.
I agree with that.
I agree too.
But his last fight, he's gone in and out of fights. They've cancelled fights.
Yes.
And he's going to just be having his first fight in 2024. Meanwhile, no, he's had his health issues.
I sympathize with you. I should be very fair there.
Robert, did you see his last win against Ikram?
Come on, man. See, people are sleeping on Whittaker. You know why they're sleeping on Whittaker? I understand. I can forgive them. Keep sleeping on him. I forgive you. The reason is because he gets knocked.
Yes.
He gets hit, rather. Okay? So see what Dricos did to him, what Izzy did to him. He gets knocked out. But they're forgetting that this is one of the most elite in 185.
He's been top 5 for
4 years.
For years, more than 10 years.
This is that combo of a jab
and that is
kick. The kick comes like
he's mastered it. And look at him. He is. Do you know? That's why I said form. It matters. Even in MMA, even in mixed martial arts, Ikram is one Paulo Costa.
Yes. So I'm dying to see how Khamzat wants to implement his takedown game plan. I'm sure
the first round he's going to definitely dominate him with aggression and pressure. Let
me show you how first round.
And Robert Whittaker isn't a bad wrestler.
But Whittaker isn't a bad wrestler, but he's not known for his grappling. He's known more for his striking.
Yes.
He has a good gas tank. This was going to happen. I feel that in Robert Whittaker's camp, brother, they actually have understudied takedown defense.
Yeah.
They're going to frustrate Khamzat.
That's the
first, second, third. If Khamzat can't shoot, he can't get him down.
Yeah.
Maybe in 3 shoots for takedown.
Yes.
Then he's going to be frustrated. He's going to gas out. That's what happened to Gilbert Burns. We saw it.
This will be a replay of Khamzat Chimaev and
Gilbert Burns.
Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman. I think the fight is going to go in 5 rounds.
It's first 5 rounds.
Do you know who asked for it?
What's it?
Who asked? Robert. He asked for a 5-round fight.
Are you hearing that, Michael?
Yeah, because one of their game plan will be they know that he's going to come in. He's going to come in hot. Chimaev is going to come in hot.
Yes.
You can give him the first round. I'm possibly going to give him the second round, depending on
he's prepped for this fight, for the Iskram's fight.
Yes.
That was to be Chimaev.
Yes,
so
that was
been a while. He's been prepping for it.
Yes.
So he's been calling for it.
You see?
So he's been working on it. How can somebody leave with the pick?
And I can't just wait for this fight card. It's going to be. I think he's one of the best card of the year, aside from 300
and 310. Maybe.
Yes,
actually the best.
The 308 so far right now. It's the best.
In Abu Dhabi,
we have Leron Murphy and Danny K50K that just came off the couch to fight Diogo Lopez, and his confidence is at all high right now.
The truth is, the Iceman, which is Murphy, is feeling that he's going to do. It's going to be, Murphy is very difficult to put away.
Yeah.
Very difficult to put away. That fight is going to be a very, very tough fight. That could be fight of the night.
Danige has good takedown defense.
Ige winning.
And if there's other fights to watch out for. Jeff Neal And
He's on this card?
Jeff Neal is on the card.
Oh.
He's fighting RDA.
Oh, that's RDA. Oh, Jeff Neal is fighting RDA.
Yes,
that is a tough fight, bro.
But
that's a, okay.
You know, Jeff Neal. We know he's a good fighter.
He's a good fighter, but what happens?
Depending on the version of him we see, he comes in.
His last fight was with this guy, this tall guy, Ian Gary, right?
No, his last fight was against this guy that submitted him. This undefeated fighter.
No, Shafkat. No, Ian Gary. You're forgetting.
Okay, yes, with
Ian Gary. That was his test. That was Ian Gary's test for top 10.
And before then,
it was Shafkat.
Shafkat.
That fight was Shafkat's most difficult.
But man, he put a beating on that guy, man.
He put a beating on Jeff Neal.
Yes.
But Jeff Neal gave him a run for his money.
He submitted him standing up,
bro. that was crazy. That was sick.
Shafkat is just he's a king in waiting.
Another level.
I feel he's a king. He's just
another level.
And this new generation of fighters, that's why you see me going for most of them.
Ilia, right?
Yeah, Ilia is a new generation of fighter. Yeah. Even though Max is just 32
he's in his prime. He's a legend. He's a veteran.
He's been there
for years. For ages.
Years.
Okay, see why I'm taking Holloway. Okay, so guys, you understand this. Holloway is one guy that has fought the best.
Yes, I agree with you.
He's fought Dustin Poirier.
Yes.
He's fought Justin Gaethje.
Volk.
He's fought Volk.
He's fought
3
Arnold.
times.
He's fought Korean Zombie.
He has fought McGregor.
Yes.
Come on, man. This guy is fighting. To me, Ilia has not fought the caliber of fighters that Max has fought.
Yeah, he's fought Josh Emmett, and before then Bryce
Come
Mitchell.
on, man. Fought this guy, what's his name? Keita.
Yeah.
When he was like, I'm the best boxer in the UFC. See
Max,
his head movement.
Yes,
he moves, and he's giving you, he's giving you. Come on, man. This is this elite guy. Well, I want to see Topuria humbled.
I still stay by my pick. I feel
Topuria, right?
Yeah, Topuria but
do you know he has a chin?
Who?
Max has a chin.
He does. Everyone knows that.
Good.
He's
Max never gets knocked down.
Look,
has never been knocked out.
Do you know?
Oh, if I'm betting with you guys, I'll eat your money,
Max
man.
Holloway doesn't. He's absorbed the most punch in.
Do you understand? So why are you guys sleeping on him?
No, doesn't. Everyone knows that Max has a chin, but the caliber of person
Topuria
that is going to meet right now. Anyway, it's for we the fans to watch and enjoy the fight. But how about the light heavyweight fight, Ankalaev and Rakic?
Ojoro fight. Ojoro, Dana White, Ojoro.
What's Ojoro?
Because I mean, why should this guy take that beating? What's his name? Roundtree. Roundtree is in number 8.
Yeah.
Ankalaev has been number 2 for a while. And we know that Ankalaev is a legit guy that can dethrone Pereira.
He's also a king in waiting, in my opinion. And I feel Ankalaev, he's just had some kind of funny misfortunes that has come about his career. There was a fight he was winning. He was against Blahovic.
This guy, Craig.
Yes. Craig submitted him.
Yes. That was 4
Craig, and he submitted
4 minutes 59
of the final
of last round.
Also, there is a fight that they had to stop, maybe because of eye poke or something. And
that was Johnny Walker.
Yes.
But he see the dissemination of Johnny Walker, part 2.
But don't sleep on Rakic. Aside from Alex, I feel he has one of the best kicks. Kick-based striking.
He destroyed Riri's leg.
You see how his leg is.
So the guys
Ankalaev is susceptible to
leg kicks. Blahovic.
Yes. You remember what Blahovic.
I know you see that. Okay, but what you're not seeing is Ankalaev has a very good wrestling. His base ground game
he doesn't use it. Everyone knows he wrestles, but even this guy that everyone takes down.
Who? Johnny Walker?
No, the guy that
Nebraska.
No, I'm trying to. That has a podcast with Michael Bisping.
Bisping has a podcast with Bisping.
I'm trying to remember.
New fighter.
He fought
Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith.
Okay.
He didn't even take. Everyone takes Anthony Smith down.
Who did he fight Anthony Smith?
Yes, Ankalaev.
Of course, he beat Anthony Smith.
Yes. So no one takes, like, he's a wrestler, but
I think he doesn't want to explore his takedown when it's not necessary, when it's not called for.
Yeah.
So he just wants to stand up striking when it's,
But above all, I feel 308 is going to be a great card.
How do you see that fight? Rakic? Rocky's coach said if he wins that fight, he's going to. He feels like he's the one that's going to dethrone Alex. That he has what it takes to beat Alex.
You mean Rakic?
Yes, Rakic. Yeah, his coach has said that.
We'll see how
that
goes.
fight he fought with Yuri Prohaska was with a broken rib.
But above all, it's going to be a great card, and we are going to be having our
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anywhere you are, don't sleep on this one because we're having our first watch party. 308 is gonna have our first watch party. I don't know where you are, I don't know where you'll be. I mean, I told you, if you're not talking about fights, man, you're in a long thing. So we're gonna have a first watch party. It's gonna start, I think the card starts by 3 o'clock.
Yes, 3 p.m.
Then it's gonna protract till maybe 11. There's gonna
Max,
be barbecue,
11 p.m.,
there are gonna be friends, drinks, opportunity to socialize. This is masterminded and hosted by the Casual Experience. You can't miss this. If you miss this, well, like I did talk, I'm sorry, Nayani.
It's just going to be a gathering of fight lovers.
Come on, enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts, and we're just going to talk about fights, watch the fight, give our reactions, give our feel about it, and it's going to be a nice one. See you at the review show.
Don't miss it.
Thank you, GOC, once again.
Thank you. Mama.